Now we are going to load a stock take. In order to do that, you go to the Products and Services tab. We go to Process Transactions button. It brings up this little window again saying Select Transaction Type. We're back on the Stock tab here at the top, and we are now going to go to Stock Take, the top button. And click on there. And when it's ready, it's going to open the stock take screen. On the stock take screen, it's going to list every stock take for the resort done, from oldest down to newest. The newest one is always going to be at the bottom. In order to open a new stock take, we are going to click on the new button at the top that says Create New Stock Take. It brings up this window here, which has a whole bunch of different options to help you refine your stock take. First thing we do is we're here with the stock store selection, so your location. We're going to run a stock take for housekeeping. So you'll click there and you're going to look for your relevant department. We're going to go with housekeeping. Then your stock store. You must make sure that you're always selecting the relevant stock store here. Here it says PRL Trust Main Store. We don't want to do a stock take there. So we click again on the drop down and we look for the housekeeping store. Your date and time is always going to default to today, and the time is now. Then the next block down is your stock selection method. Here we have two options. The first option that it defaults to is your automatic via selection criteria. What this means is it's going to give you the options here to do a full comprehensive stock take. Your second option, if you click here, is items added manually. If I click there, you'll see everything on the right has been grayed out. What this means is if I was to proceed, it is going to give me the option to add items in manually. So I can count one item, I can count 5 items, or I can count however many items need to be counted. So if I say they proceed, it's saying here, the selected store is not the default store for the location. Are you sure this is correct? We're going to say yes. And what it's just done is it's opened the stock take, but there is nothing here. We're going to add the items manually. Right, so we have a blank screen here. We want to add an item manually. We're going to click on this button here that says Add Item. And it's going to bring up a stock search screen when it's ready. Now, again, this screen brings up every item listed on the system, so it's very overwhelming to look through everything. We want to refine our search, so we go here to View Stock Group, and we select the stock group that we wish to search through. In this case, I'm going to go to PRL items, and I'm going to do a search on the housekeeping store. I can refine my search down to complementary, crockery, cutlery, glassware, etc. So currently I clicked on the plasticware, and this lists everything that's listed under plasticware. I want to do a manual stock take on toothbrush cups, so I'm going to click there, and I can either double click or I can say accept items. Let's do that. As soon as I do that, the item is now added at the bottom here, showing the code, the description, the group it belongs to, and all this additional information. Now we are only counting this one item, which is toothbrush cups. Now I've counted them and I've got 5 in stock. So we go to where it says Unit 1 count, and I've got 5 in stock. If I was to add another item, I would just repeat the procedure. Click on the item, Add Item button. brings up the select stock item screen. Again, we're going to